Toxic arsenic and lead were detected in tampons that were sold in the UK, Greece, and in the United States, according to a first ever tampon study. First ever? You mean to tell me that you don't check this shit on a regular basis? Researchers had found more than a dozen metals, including lead and arsenic, in widely available tampons in the United States and Europe, used by potentially millions of people. 30 tampons were tested from 14 different brands according to the study, but they didn't say what exactly the brands were. Lead exposure can cause neurological damage. This is the first paper to measure the concentration of metals in tampons. That was according to Jenny Shearston, who's a postdoctoral scholar at the University of California, Berkeley School of Public Health. Researching more to see exactly how much lead or exactly how much arsenic leaks out of these tampons. Goes on to talk about how the skin in your vajayjay is more permeable than other areas of the body, and anything absorbed in the bloodstream from there isn't first passed through the gastrointestinal tract or filtered by the liver. It just goes straight into your body. It doesn't get filtered out. It doesn't get cleaned like a lot of the things that you drink or eat. I'm fucking tired. Was this the first study that you've ever done on tampons? Why is that not a biannual thing, an annual thing, and every 6 months? Why are we not testing these things every 6 months before we are putting them on the shelves for women to purchase and to stick directly in them? Put shit in our water, and you put shit in our food, and you put shit in our air. And all the while, we pay enormous taxes so that you can just continue to do that. The FDA has no statement so far. CEOs and tampon companies, they haven't said anything either yet. And studies that come out now because of birth control causes infertility issues and endometriosis. Information wasn't widely available back in the 90s when every single girl and woman was on it. It takes time to do those. No, you know what? Then don't give it to people. I am blown the fuck away that this is the first time that these have been tested. Ever. Mention that tampons are wildly expensive, like $9 a box. And they're taxed, of course, because of course they are. However, there have not been more studies on this, considering all of the problems that women have been having specifically in the last 20 or so years. Their cycle with endometriosis, with ovarian cysts, able to have children, or they live in constant pain. Their periods are so bad. And what do? We give them birth control. Been linked through lawsuits to cause cancer and all kinds of things. Lack of studies done on women's health overall is so infuriating. Maybe it's intentional. Maybe this is the way to keep women at a handmaid's tale. I don't know. But it's frustrating. Anyway, if you want to stop using tampons, they actually make something called period briefs, washable liners that are likened to your disposable pads. And they're reusable, and you're not spending $10 a month on tampons. They're safer from what I can tell. Just boycott them all. I'd like, let's just stop using disposable period things. Full on boycott.